Hello, my name is James Burleson. I'm the Public Information Officer for the North Glen Police Department. This week's video will cover the dates of October 9th through October 15th. October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
It's dedicated to raising awareness about domestic violence, supporting survivors, and promoting efforts to prevent and address this serious issue. We have changed the lights at the police department purple to show our support for domestic violence awareness. Feel free to stop by the North Glen Police Department for resources or to speak with a victim services advocate. On October 9th, a resident called and reported his van had been stolen. The resident informed officers he was tracking the stolen vehicle with GPS. The victim continued to relay the vehicle location to responding officers. North Glen officers located the vehicle stopped near 116th and Huron in Westminster. Officers observed the suspect exiting the vehicle and arrested him. The van was recovered and returned to the owner. On October 12th, officers were following up on parking complaints after identifying 2 trailers illegally parked on the roadway. Officers placed notice violations on the trailers 3 days prior. Upon returning, officers found the trailers remained illegally parked at the location. The trailers were towed and the owner notified. Also on October 12th, an officer and member from our crisis response unit were called out to a homeless encampment visible from the highway. Upon arrival, they located 2 people who were experiencing homelessness. Investigation revealed one subject had an outstanding warrant and that individual was arrested. NPD and the Crisis Response Unit offered the second individual services and assistance and posted the encampment with a 48-hour notice to vacate. The second individual was cited for trespassing. Following the 48-hour notice, the encampment was cleared. On October 13th, just after 4 p.m., officers responded to the area of 120th Avenue and Washington Street on reports of 2 suspects spray painting objects as they walked down the street. As a responding officer approached the suspects, they fled on foot. One of the suspects was apprehended and found to be in possession of several cans of spray paint. Officers located the graffiti on a nearby dumpster, an electrical box, and a business sign for the retail complex. The juvenile suspect was issued a summons and turned over to a parent. Later that evening, on October 13th, officers received reports of a vehicle crashing into a building. Upon arrival, officers located a damaged vehicle and found the front window display of a local business smashed. Officers requested the driver submit to a breathalyzer test. The driver consented. The test indicated the driver was over 4 times the legal limit of .08. The driver was arrested for DUI. Thank you to everyone who came out to make Safe Street Halloween a great event. Thousands of children and adults dressed up to play carnival games, trunk or treat, and enjoy the many attractions and spooktacular sights. This is NPD's largest and favorite event of the year. Our officers enjoyed getting to interact with our community members and engaging with the children and families. Have a safe and fun Halloween. Crime data and trends can be found on our website, www.northglen.org/police. Be sure to follow us on social media for the latest from the North Glen Police Department.